Hey y'all, it's your girl Jay. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. In today's video I am going to be completing this look. This is like a Halloween smoky eye look, so stay tuned, watch my video so that you can see. I want you guys to give me some constructive criticism to let me know what you think about this look, what I should change, you know, just anything. Comment down below in the comment section. And today I used my James Charles palette again in a combination between some NYX makeup and lipstick. I'm sorry if you hear my kids in the background throughout this video. So I hope you like this video, and like I said, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share my video, y'all. Alright y'all, so I'm about to start with priming my face. I'm going for like a fall smoky eye look. I wanted to always do a smoky eye look, so I decided to just go ahead and incorporate it with the fall time. I'm also not talking as loud because my baby is sleeping. Can y'all please tell me how can I get rid of these dark marks and all these pimples? I'm really considering going to get a facial. I think it's about that time. This is e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. There we go. Never really used a face primer before. I just always put some Aveeno on my skin, Aveeno lotion. So we'll see how my skin does. Oh, I like the way it make it feel though. Oh, it's giving it a real like shimmery look to it too. Oh, I like this. I like the way it makes my skin feel. It makes it feel soft. And I am so happy to try out my new e.l.f. brush, my face brush, because I told y'all I like to kind of set my face with that. And then I got the new e.l.f. beauty sponge. And eyebrows, they're threaded but they're not done, so I'm gonna do those off camera and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I did my eyebrows and I primed my eyes with this e.l.f. sheer like eyeshadow primer. It's shade called Punch Me from the James Charles palette, just as my transition color. I'm gonna do that to both eyes. But y'all, while I'm doing this, I want to have like a little chit chat, and I want to just touch some base points on starting YouTube or whatever. If there's some things that I wish I would have known when I started a YouTube that I never knew, and like I said, I feel like it would have helped me. I did do a lot of research on YouTube, but at the time that I started my YouTube, I was still very young, and at the time that I started, sorry, ooh, yo, I need a chiropractor. But I started fairly young, and I started when I had just right after I had given birth to my second son. And then right after I gave birth, I fell into postpartum depression. So I was looking for something where it could be an outlet for me, something that I enjoy doing other than just being a mom. And I, you know, found myself looking into how to start a YouTube. So that's where it all began. It started with the postpartum depression. Now I'm gonna go in with this color, not to stop my story, but I'm going in with this color called Halloween. It's in the James Charles palette. It's like a burnt orange color. But as I was saying, and when I decided to make my YouTube, I was just wanting to film literally everything. I didn't have a niche or niche, whatever, however people say it. But I didn't really have a set, you know, thing that I wanted to record. It was more so me recording just stuff that just made me happy to do at the time. So if you see a lot of my videos in the beginning, they were like all over the place, and that is why. It's hard for me to tell a story and do makeup. I didn't really take YouTube serious at the time because, you know, like I said, I was a new mom. I was exclusively breastfeeding, like strictly breastfeeding, no pumping. So baby needed me the entire time, and it was just a lot, you know, a lot. At the same time, I had a small puppy that was a dog. I had a Yorkie, and I had a 2-year-old. So, you know, when I started my YouTube, I wasn't as serious as I should have been. So one of the things that I did want to say is, if you're going to start a YouTube channel, to make sure you know you're ready for it, you know what you want to do. Even if you necessarily don't know what you want to do, kind of have an idea. Because I really didn't. I knew that I loved makeup. Like, I had makeup already. I was really into makeup and everything, and like to eat, and you know, I have long pretty hair, so I knew those were things I wanted to talk about. But I also wanted to do challenges and stuff, and I just feel like when you do have a YouTube, you want to, you know, have an audience that knows what's going on and what to expect on your channel. So when they come back, when they know you're going to post again, they know what to look for, you know? Anyway, you want to have a niche. You also want to have time. A lot of people think that with YouTube, it's very easy and it's very simple and there's not much effort to put into it. That is so not true. Not true at all. So guys, I'm also adding a little bit of this. This is called Rusted. That I'm also adding to this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the other eye going. If you wanna start a YouTube, make sure you have time for it. It's very time consuming, just because of the simple fact that, you know, okay, so it is kind of pigmented. I wasn't pushing my brush hard enough. I'm using these new e.l.f. brushes, and for some reason it's not pigmented enough. Not pigmented, but it's not pushing the shadow into my skin like my other brush. You have to make time for YouTube if that's something you want to do. It doesn't have to be an everyday thing, but you definitely want to be on a schedule. When I first started, I was very busy, like I said, so there was no way that I could really be on a schedule with having a breastfeeding schedule of pumping well, not pumping, but breastfeeding every 2 hours, as well as a 2-year-old with a newborn and a puppy. So I was like basically around their schedule, also at the same sense of being, you know, in a relationship, being a daughter, friend, and all of that. So you gotta make time for your loved ones too. So you definitely want to develop. Ooh, sis, this color is popping. You definitely want to make time for everything and not put certain things off. And for me, I was putting the YouTube off because, of course, my family and my kids are my main priority at the time, especially a newborn. You know, there is no schedule for them. You're still figuring them out. They're still figuring you out, type of thing. Yeah, so I didn't have a schedule. I was just putting out videos when I felt like putting out videos, okay? So that led me to sometimes not uploading videos. And then, okay guys, so now I'm gonna go in with the black. I want to add a little bit of that rusted color to this eye because I really didn't. So I'm just putting it like in my crease. So I'm gonna go in with this spooky color, and it's like a black, like a jet black, y'all. You see it?
not a game.
There's a lot of work that goes into it. There's a lot of editing. You have to make sure the thumbnails are eye-catching. You have to make sure your video has good lighting. There's good content. You know what I'm saying? You want people to actually watch your videos through. That is something that I did not know. So at the time I was doing YouTube, I was doing it based off of what I liked, you know, not necessarily based off what I felt like might catch the eye of the audience that I was trying to attract. But again, at the same time, like I said, I really didn't know an audience, what audience I was trying to attract, due to the fact that I was just doing YouTube to do it. Okay, so now guys, after I applied this black look, I'm just gonna like blend it.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
I just knew I wanted to do something to keep my mind off of where it was going in a bad time in my life. So I just went with the flow. Now I know, you know, a little bit more of where I'm going with this whole YouTube thing. I definitely know that I do want to get into the whole makeup thing and focus on that a little bit. So guys, I'm just blending this out.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
And I wasn't putting my best foot forward when I started out. YouTube is rewarding, and why I say all the time, like, can you guys please comment more, is because like I actually like when you guys comment, because it makes me feel good when, you know, people tell me, oh, you're so pretty, or I love that look, or, you know, you're doing a good job, or whatever the case is about the video. So when I hear that, it makes me happy. See, if I turn this away, sorry if the lighting got horrible, but I'm just trying to give you an idea of where I'm going with this look and how it looks. It's not called burgundy either, by the way, guys. Oh, that one's called Shook. Okay.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing. It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
that, I'm gonna go in with my concealer and contour my face. I really need to put on some lip gloss though, y'all, because like, ugh, it's so irritating me how dry my lips look.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
The only thing you can do is do it. I can't talk. So my advice to you is to go for it. Go for it, Pooh. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. You know, don't be discouraged because you don't got family members or those who you want to support you because you're doing it to make you happy, right? So you do it to make you happy. I'm about to go in with my contour palette. The Notebook. It's by the Crayon Case. See?
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
let me go ahead and get my eyelashes on, and then I'll be back. All right, y'all, so now I am done with my final look. This is a Halloween smoky eye look. So I'm gonna turn my light so that you guys can see a little bit, but then I'm gonna turn it away so that the colors, you can see more. I had to get my video done, poo. But yeah, so comment down below, let me know what you think of this look. What name should I give it that correlates with the Halloween smoky eye? I haven't found a name, but I'm kind of feeling like I want to call it a Medusa look or something like that. I don't know, but you guys can comment some names down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video. And I want you guys to interact with me a little bit more, give me some criticism, some feedback, what I should do, what I should change up, you know. Yeah, so this is the finished look. Yep. So anyways, I'll catch you in my next video.